Vassal knights received manors from their feudal lords, in return for service as their private soldiers, while a lower-ranking knight might own only a single manor. Each king or great lord possessed hundreds or thousands of such manors, which he distributed as fiefs to his vassals. The kings had limited power and were no more than great feudal lords. Religious life in Europe during the period of regional church leadership developed along the same lines as the early feudalism of its political and economic life. Hence, it may be termed feudalistic Christianity. Patriarchs, archbishops and bishops assumed positions corresponding to major, medium, and minor feudal lords. As a king was only one of the great feudal lords, the pope was only one of the 5 patriarchs. The political structure within the Roman Catholic Church was founded upon strict hierarchical relationships between master and servant. A bishop or abbot had a social rank and power comparable to a secular feudal lord. Acting as the lord of his church estates, he could, if necessary, raise an army from the ranks of his vassals. With respect to economic life, this period began with a time of transition from the slave society of ancient Rome to the manor system. Some of the land in this period began to be owned by a free peasantry. In terms of land tenure, people's status in this period could be classified into 4 grades: nobility, free peasantry, serfs and slaves. In this way, out of the ashes of the Western Roman Empire, God raised a feudalistic society among the newly Christianized Germanic peoples, whom he had chosen to lead the providence. By strengthening small units, under godly sovereignty in the spheres of religious, political and economic life, God laid the groundwork to establish a godly kingdom. 7.2.5 Monarchic society and imperialism. With the progress of history, feudalistic society developed into monarchic society. Politically, how did European monarchic society arise? The kingdoms, built by the Germanic peoples in Western Europe, were all short-lived except for the kingdom of the Franks. The Frankish kings of the Merovingian dynasty received Christianity and absorbed the heritage of Roman civilization to form a Germanic Roman world in Western Europe.